I'm taking my live stream back. It's mine. What is?
Tom, are you there?
Tom can't hear us. He's in the Skype right now.
Yeah,
I still can't hear
him.
you guys.
Okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and just roll with it. So,
what do you
Tom,
guys
what's your favorite? What's your favorite pony? All right, Tom. Rarity. Don't say anything. If Rarity sucks. Well, there you have it, folks. Tom doesn't like Rarity anymore. Guys, when he gets back, just say like, "Wow, Tom, can't believe you said you don't like Rarity." I'll let you know when the signal is given. By letting you know when the signal is given. Okay, well, let's wait till he gets back. He's having some technical difficulties, but that wouldn't be a Brony Breakdown episode if that wasn't the case. I like this picture of Big Mac walking with Fluttershy. I ship it. Let's just use picture should we use?
All right, I can hear you guys now.
Cool.
Are you guys gonna host or should I host again?
Yeah, Saber's gonna host.
Is Tom back yet?
I live.
Paleo, is Tom back? Are you talking
Yeah,
to him?
he's back. Wait, can you not hear him?
No.
What?
That's fucking weird.
Or are you just messing with us?
What is he saying?
Tom, say
Tom,
something.
Tom, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Saber.
Tom, can you hear me right now? Rarity sucks. She's the worst pony in the show. Is he back yet? Did he say anything to that?
Yes.
What'd he say?
He said, "You piece of shit."
Well, I wonder what he's going to say about the Rarity episode coming up and how horrible it's going to be because she's disgusting to Spike.
Spike's worst character.
He needs to restart his computer and get it fixed. I can't hear him.
Can you really not hear him?
No, I can't hear him.
But I can hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, what? So he can hear me, I can hear you, and I can't hear him.
Tom,
Hello? 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 Hello?
I can hear Tom.
Does he have to restart the Skype? So he can't hear me saying that Rarity is the absolute worst pony in the entire show right now.
I can hear you, Saber Spark. You
Okay,
piece of fuck.
Hey, I'm not a piece of fuck.
Oh, so you can hear me then, you asshole.
Yeah, I just knew he was messing.
So you're a steamy cunt. That's what you're telling
Oh,
me.
the best kind. I used to work at a seafood restaurant. Just wanted to share that information with you guys. I like turtles. Black Griffin and I had quite the laugh over that when we were driving back from shooting pandas.
Why the fuck do we invite this person on this show again?
What? Me?
Yeah, fuck you.
Dude, Rarity is fine, okay? She's the third
Dude,
best
I'm not
character.
talking about that. I'm talking about you just being a general dick.
I was having fun.
Yeah.
Let's get back to it, though. What was the next question? What was the question that we were ending on?
What?
Like the question that we were currently on, that we were finishing.
Oh, it was the thing about analysts and stuff. Anyway, but I'm going to ask this other one. This is, how do you prevent from dropping the soap in a jailhouse, and do you have any tips on gripping the soap correctly?
Well, Paley, you've been in prison about 3 times. So what do you think?
I want to drop the soap, though. 'Cause he's down.
I say just let it be. Don't pick it up. You can use your hands. And if they tell you to pick it up, just roll with it.
Well, there you have it, folks. Prison
Keys to
survival
not-
guides.
Don't bend over. You gotta, like, get down on one knee, so, like, you're not, like, presenting
gotta
yourself to
squat.
anybody.
It's
Yeah.
valuable information lesson from the cast of Brony Breakdown.
You have to be tactical about it. Also, like, if you need to, like, hold on to the soap, like, use your nails. Like, let your nails grow out a little bit so you can, like, grab it, like, claw-like. So
And that's
there's
a good-
chance of slipping.
That's a good suggestion because you can also use your grown-out nails as a weapon in case
Right.
you can cut them.
You know?
Also, a very good thing to do is to not go to prison to begin with.
Yeah, try not to fucking run people over with your car, or shoot people, or rob banks, or sexually assault anyone, and generally just be an asshole.
Unless you're an officer and you turned off your camera.
Yeah, that's
Then
okay.
That's okay. But no, that's some good advice. More advice. Be the one who does that to the other people in prison. You know, don't be a pansy. Go ahead and assert your dominance over others.
More like insert your dominance.
There you go.
Ah.
All right, gentlemen. We're doing God's work here. All right, next question.
Okay, this one's a bit more serious.
I don't know. That was a pretty serious question. If I find out that Grayson still watches the show, I'm gonna feel disgusting with myself. Her father's gonna be at BronyCon saying, "So why are you talking about prison rape on Brony Breakdown?" That's a good question, Grayson's dad, and I really am coming up short with an answer.
Users generated questions not rated by the host of this show.
Yeah, that's when you just run away.
It'd be funny if Grayson was the one who asked that question.
Okay,
Right, next question.
which of each of your videos are you most proud of? I guess to each one of us.
Huh, that's a great question. Who asked that?
Anonymous.
You cut out, so I didn't hear what the question was.
It says, which of each of your videos are you most proud of?
Oh.
Well, I'm proud of Tom's video. For him.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just joking. I hate them all. But
I figured.
no, actually, I told you I binge your videos. Every so often, I'll just get on your channel and just watch like 10 of them in a row. They're very good for binge watching. You make good stuff. For me, my most proud video, it's a toss-up between Ballad and Brony Chronicles. Though I'd have to say probably Brony Chronicles. Just
Yeah, I'd say that too, even though it's not my channel.
Well, it's a team effort.
Yeah.
You know. No, that just the amount of work and coordination and the continual work. It really is. It's a project that's bigger than any of us, and that's what makes it so great. Is how, just from where it began and to where it's going. Really, really honored to be working on it. Ballad a second. All right, Tom. What about you?
I would say probably it's a toss-up for me between Why Rarity or Why Susie Princess the best episode, and Equestria Girls, because I took forever to make that.
When did you start making the analysis videos?
Like
When I told them to.
Wait, give me a month and a year.
Probably it was like
I remember we were in a call, and you were saying you were going to make a video about why Applejack gets no love.
yeah, and you were like, you need to
Yeah.
make a video about that. I'm like, I don't make videos. And he's like, no, you should. I'm like, okay. I don't know. Whenever that video came out, that's like a year ago, right? So it's
Yeah,
probably like
something like that.
I think it was like the summer of like 2013 or some shit like that.
No, it was way before that, because you were doing season 3 film impressions,
right.
because that was at the end of 2012. So it was like late 2012. I want to say because it was after BronyCon 2012, because you weren't making videos yet.
Right, it wasn't. Which
So,
means that like
it was
everything
in
I
like
say,
fall.
everything I say in Brony Chronicles is incredibly outdated and doesn't reflect anything that I do anymore.
Yeah.
I should just like
What?
I should just re-answer all those questions.
You had a great interview with some very great answers.
I know, but I look like a scrub, and I don't talk about any of my videos because none of them.
You don't
exist.
have your hat.
We edited in your elf hat.
Right. You
Yeah,
actually,
just-
you should definitely. I should send you a picture of it, and you should like use like a really like crappy like tracking thing, and have it just float over my head. I would totally be down for that.
Just put a picture there, or just kind of like blur it out where it's like anonymous. You know, well, my name's Tommy Oliver. You know,
Yeah.
just voice. Just changes your
My
voice.
first video was posted on July 29th, 2012. So that is when it started.
When was it for me? Oh, did he go out again?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Wait,
That-
what?
Oh, you lagged out for a second.
Yeah, you've been lagging out for both of us.
What the
Like-
fuck? I closed out of my torrents.
No big deal. We're ready to wrap this up here soon anyway. All right, let's do 2 more questions and we'll close out, okay?
Okay. Oh, thoughts on the 5-year-old pony design? Because we saw ponies. We've seen ponies as babies. We've seen them as like sort of elementary school kids, and now we've seen them as toddlers with being like 5 years old, like 5-year-old Sweetie Belle.
How old's Rarity? I cannot figure this out.
Yeah, because she was like the same size in the flashback
Like,
or in the dream.
how old do you all think she is?
I want to
In the
say
show.
early 20s.
I want to say mid-20s. I do think Rarity's probably one of the oldest, though.
I just realized Tom's probably saying something, but he
Did he?
dropped out.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, he is there.
What do you think?
I would say the main six are probably in their early 20s. And I'd say Pinkie Pie's probably the youngest. Twilight's probably the second youngest. I think Applejack's probably the oldest, or at least she acts the oldest, so that's probably why I feel like she's the oldest. Rarity's the second oldest 'cause she's got her shit together. Dash is just kind of in the middle. So maybe like Pinkie Pie's like 19-ish, and then Applejack's like 25, and then they just kind of run the gamut in between there.
I like that. That seems perfect. Because it's funny, when I first started watching the show, that's one thing that was kind of like a question from, like, how old are these guys? They don't act like little girl ponies. And then when they introduced, like, the Kima Crusaders, I was like, okay, wait, so are they adults? Because that's the one thing that bugs me the most about the Equestria Girls environment, is how it seemed that their age has changed. Because I don't see the Kima Crusaders as middle schoolers. I thought that they were like 5th graders, 6th graders tops.
Yeah, like 10 years old, 10 or 11 years old, something like that, in that ballpark.
And then they're like 8th graders and Equestria Girls, and then the main 6 were like 18-year-old. I'm like, what's going on?
They'll all have to graduate someday. Equestria Girls 10, and you're just like, come on, guys, you guys have been in high school for freaking forever.
The Land Before Time.
They're all getting held back a year because they're too busy singing and dancing on the tables.
Well, if Fluttershy is a year older than Pinkie Pie, so they're technically not in the same grade.
Yeah, but we just said the ages are different in that anyway, so...
Oh, whatever. They're talking ponies. Where's logic? All right, let's do one last question.
Okay. Loyal Brony asks, so Saber, what's in store for part 2 of the documentary now that you've got the hard part out of the way?
Well, thank you, Loyal Brony, and good day to you. I just told you a blank. What was the question?
What's in store for part 2 of the documentary now that the hard part's out of the way?
I saw a spider on the wall and maybe just completely lose track. All right, so what's in store for part 2? Like I said on Twitter, it's more about the people, not as much about the actual cartoon show itself as much as it is about the fandom and why society puts it down. We're just trying to be really fair with our reporting, not pick a side, not come across as defensive, kind of just say it how it is, and let the interviews do most of the heavy lifting, because those are the people who we do know, where they stand, so you can hear their point of view, and don't have to worry about me getting, like, biased. So that's what I'm happy about. What about you, Paleo? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to more of how... Well, Wait, what am I looking forward to, or what's going to be in it?
Yeah.
Because, well, I know one thing is that there's going to be a lot more of the interviews in this one.
And the interviews are going to be fantastic.
Yeah, and also, I will say that part 2 is going to be the last part, because we merged part 2 and 3. So, because part 2 was going to be, for what we had, we were going to have it, like, really short, so we were like, well, we might as well merge it with part 3 then. So, yeah, that's what we did.
And we were able to merge it properly, where it kind of, there's good synergy between the two, so, and we also just need to go ahead and complete this so we can move on with our lives. This has been a very big project that it's been putting a lot of other things on hold, so we're going to go ahead and just go out with a bang. And there's going to be a lot of deleted scenes, a lot of extra, a whole lot of extra, a ton of it.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for my DVD I paid for. That's what I'm most excited about.
You're going to get it. You're gonna have all the extras you could ever want.
That was me being an asshole, by the way. If you guys.
Oh, I assume that you're like that about 95% of the time. Okay.
You're correct 95% of the time.
And you know what? In spite of you, it's gonna be a VHS.
Oh, friggin' A, dude! That's awesome.
An 8-track. It's gonna be.
No, we're gonna have it on Laserdisc.
It's gonna be interpretive dance. I'm going to come to every single person who donated, go to their house, and do an interpretive dance about the extras of the DVD. That doesn't exist. Because it's interpretive dance. Me.
Well, so much for getting the project done and getting it out of the way. You'll be like 85, like waddling your way over to my house. All right, Sonny.
You think I'll live that long? God, you're optimistic. You don't.
With all that interpretive dancing, you're gonna be in shape.
This is a super strong old guy. Be like Boomy from Avatar. God, I want to be that guy when I grow up. I want to be a combination of Boomy and Iroh when I'm old. Iroh and me.
Eccentric, wise old man.
Boomo. All right, that is it for the show, guys. We gotta close this out. Thank you for joining us tonight. We should be here next week, same time, same place. Hopefully, the live stream will be a bit more on point next time. I need to re-download it and get it fixed. I just recently reinstalled the program on my computer because I had to pretty much build my computer from scratch all over again because it burned out last week. Caught on fire.
Yeah,
we're good now.
that was fun.
Well, let me tell you. Don't get liquid coolant. It will die. All right. Well, guys, anything you want to say before we close this out?
Like,
See
comment,
you.
subscribe.
Yeah, and see you next week.
Later, guys.
Yeah.
Bye! Is that it? Is it over?
Yes, it's over.
Oh, I'm the one live streaming. I'm the one who's supposed to end the call.
Yeah, you're still there.
I'm looking at the live stream thinking, when's time going to end it?
Oh my god.
We got a conclusion for this week. All right, bye, guys.
For a second, I thought we weren't live streaming at all because I thought you thought I was and I thought you were. So just like we've just been sitting here talking to nobody.